Okay guys, today is Thursday. I'm making my coffee for the morning. My husband has left to go fishing. It's going to be quite warm here today, 28 degrees I believe. So he decided to take the day off to go fishing, and obviously he wanted me to go with him, but as I have some kittens here and it's going to be so warm, although they're inside, I'm not going to leave them unattended on such a warm day. Just need to grab my milk. So I said, I will stay at home, my love. You can go fishing. And he's got some other people going as well. His friend Jim, who's lovely. He's going fishing. I think my youngest daughter and her partner are going also. So, no doubt we'll have lovely, fresh fish tonight for dinner. Flathead, hopefully. And goodness knows what else I might catch, but certainly flathead will be on the menu. Okay, let's get moving with this coffee. And as you know, every single time I'm doing a video, there's either a dog that wants to go out or come in or go out. So have a look at Ruby at the moment. Hello, darling. She is going on Sunday to get her hair cut. So that will be nice. So she'll actually be able to see properly. So Dakota's gone fishing with Simon, and Ruby's all out of sorts. She's been standing here for the last couple of minutes, like looking around as if to say, where is she? And Captain here has pinched Ruby's spot. So that's interesting. We still have all of our paint and whatnot because we're still doing doors. As you can see, the doors are off down there. And they're leaning up over here. So we still have everything out here whilst we're doing that, because Simon does a little bit when he comes home each night. So that is fine. I can live with that. Things are getting done. The toilet is now completely done and the door is back on and painted. And the door stopper's on and all those sorts of things. So feeling really, really happy. Things are moving along. So can't be more happy to see it all happening. Okay, well, I've had a shower. I still can't put any makeup on because of all of these rashes. You can probably still see it down here. When I get in the shower, it hurts like crazy. One of the doctors seemed to think it may be eczema. So if you have eczema? Yeah, I think it was eczema. Let me know what it feels like to you. When I get in the shower, it's like I've got daggers stabbing in me. It's a horrible feeling. I know with MS we can get itchy skin and whatnot as well, but it doesn't actually come out in a rash from what I've been reading. It is just your body thinking it's itching, but it's your nerves inside. Hence why it's got to do with MS, I guess. But you just scratch and scratch and scratch, but there's no visible evidence on the outside. Well, I have visible evidence on the outside, and when I actually jump in the shower, as I said, it's horrendous. It's very painful, but at the same time, it's one of those pains that feels really good. I know that sounds really crazy. It's like when you're itching something and you know it's hurting, but it just feels so good to itch it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. So it's like that, and the hotter I put the water, it seems to take the sting out of it, but feels good, but is very hot. And then, of course, with my MS, I get very weak. So it's like, one of the, what's it called? The better of two evils, or I can't remember. But anyhow, that's what it's like for me. I have my eldest daughter coming up today and my youngest granddaughter. So I'm looking forward to them coming, and they should be here any minute. Well, probably in the next 20 minutes because they were grabbing my mail at the post office. So I don't know what I have in there today, but we'll see. And if it's something that I think you might like to see, other than me opening up bills or something like that, I will show you that also. We've got a couple of things happening today, so when Jamie Lee gets up, I will get some things happening here with her, and if it's worthy enough to show you all, I will do that. If it's just normal blah blah blah, I mean, some of you might like to say that, I don't know. But anyhow, I shall talk to you soon. I've got a few things I need to get done before they get here. Hello, Ariella. Say hi. Nana. Mama. What are you watching? Where's Moana? Where's Moana? Where's Moana? Where's Moana? It's her favourite movie. Nana. Nana. Hello, baby. Hello.
There you are, Moana. What are you doing? You scared me. I know.
Got her attention.
But you don't go out there. It's dangerous.
Okay, here I'm making some salami chip type things. I've just laid the salami, as you can see, out on a piece of parchment paper, and it's going to go into the oven for about a 200-degree oven for as long as that takes. Let's have a look and see how. Okay, so they are out of the oven. What I actually did was, about 5 minutes prior to them being crunchy enough for my liking, I took them out. I blotted them with some paper towel to get off the excess oil, and then I popped them back into the oven to get this beautiful, listen, crunch. So if you think you would like to make these, they are super easy and absolutely delicious. Okay, for my snack I have decided to have 3 of my salami crisps that I've made with some cream cheese on the top. They look delicious and I'm sure they're going to taste amazing. Flathead oysters, Kilpatrick, and a wonderful salad. Thanks, Simon, for going fishing and for going and getting the oysters. Okay, second day on, and I am still putting washing into the washing machine. Do you have days like that where you just seem to never catch up because you've let it get too far ahead? Well, I've had one of those few days. I think this is my last load of the clothes, then I'm on to the towels. See, I kid you not, this is my washing. And I've already hung out a container full, a couple of basket loads is what I'm trying to tell you, in my bedroom. So we just continue on washing. The other thing Simon came home with last night was toilet paper, pack of 18. He actually found some. I don't know if you are all experiencing this toilet roll fetish that everybody seems to be having with the coronavirus. But yes, so we're starting to grab toilet rolls when we're out as well. So yep, another packet to add to our list. This is one that my, let me get it around here, my daughter grabbed when she was at the shop. So we've got a few rolls, but we won't stop getting a supply every time we go out if we see them, because there's obviously going to be a family member, a friend, a neighbour that is without. So if we can help them out, we will do so. Okay guys, it's 1:10. What am I going to have for lunch? I really don't feel very hungry. It is absolutely horrible outside. It's raining. It's very misty. It's not very pleasant. I'm thirsty. I'm going to grab a drink. But as for actual lunch, I think maybe I'll just have a smoothie or something like that. Being on keto now for a few, maybe going on for a week or so, I'm finding it really quite easy to stick to. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you about that other than
I'm not very hungry, but I know I need to eat something because if I don't, then I'll start picking. And I'm a grazer generally. I like to graze throughout the day, but I'm trying not to do that with keto, and it obviously don't need to because I had breakfast. That's all I've had. I've been up since 4 o'clock, and now it's, what did I say, 1:15 almost. So anyway, maybe I'll make a smoothie. We'll see. If I do, I'll show you. Okay, so when I was actually playing that video back that I just did then, I actually saw these nacho chips. They are 18 grams of protein, 4 grams of net carbs. They are what came yesterday in the mail that Jamie Lee brought in for me. I actually purchased them as I had seen somebody try them and say they were quite nice. Now, I thought I could get the cheese out and pop them on these as a tortilla style, and I could make some nachos. We did try a bag yesterday, and they are really, really nice. So if you're after something that is low in carbs, this is a great option. Let's have a look and see if it tells us. Fat, do you have any sugar? Sugar, 1 gram of sugar. Total sugars 1 gram, includes 0 grams of added sugars. So what we might do is, there are 140 calories per serving. I don't have to use the whole bag. I could even just do a handful with a little bit of cheese on the top. Let's give that a try. Okie dokie, let's give this a try. So open our chips, show you what they look like. They are very much like a normal CC, tortilla, chip, whatever you want to call them. So they are a lot lighter. They're not as thick, but they taste really, really nice. So let's just do a little amount because, as I say, I'm really not hungry, but I know I need to have something. So we'll just do this amount. There's still, as you can see, oh, can you see there? Half a bag or so left. We'll put those there for another day. I'm just going to put a little bit of cheese on the top, just mozzarella. There we go. A little bit more. And we'll pop it in the microwave. Oh. Okay, so I keep getting these messages saying our Wi-Fi has not uploaded. Our Wi-Fi keeps on breaking up. This last couple of weeks, it's been almost every other day, our NBN, and it just keeps on dropping out all the time. So I'm going to pop this into the microwave, which is, let me show you, oh gosh, here, and ours is one that the actual turntable isn't a turntable, it's just a flat bed, and I love it. Probably, what, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe? We'll see how that goes. Cheese away. And we've got some sour cream to put on it. And Simon did a job the other day, and the lady gave him some homemade tomato sauce and some drinking, I think it was raspberry and apple, or blackcurrant and apple, like a syrup, and one other thing. So nice. She's done a brilliant job. What's that like? That's not too bad. That'll do us. So that's melted enough. Let's bring that back here, tilt you back down, and we'll put a little bit of our sour cream. Yum. Have to lick what's on your finger. And just a little bit of this.
tomato sauce. Oh my goodness, if you could taste that, it is amazing. The tomato sauce I'm talking about. You wouldn't normally put tomato sauce in this. You put salsa or something like that, but I didn't have it. So let's give this a try. It looks pretty good. That's really good. And that tomato sauce with it is beautiful. Anyhow, I shall go and eat this and grab myself a drink. My drink I'm having is a no sugar Coke. And I was just looking on the back here, and I don't know if you can read it there, but it's carbohydrates 0.4, sugar is 0 grams, energy is 5, protein is 0. So guys, I'm going to drink this and enjoy it. For those who've stayed right until the end, thank you so much. What I would like to ask any of you who like to do crafts is if you would like to make some cards or a card and send it to me. My post office box address is in the About Me section. As you probably know, a lot of older people who are in retirement villages and things like that, a lot of their family members either don't get to come and visit them, or when they first go into these retirement places or retirement homes, villages or whatever they may be, they initially visit regularly. Over time, that sort of tapers off. Now, I know this because I have worked in a few different retirement homes, both in Queensland and in Tassie. And I have noticed this more and more, and it's extremely sad. They don't get visitors, they don't get any mail or anything like that. So what I would like to do, for those of you who would like to participate, is to make some cards, or a card as I say, and send it to my post office box. I will then take them all along to a retirement village and get the nurse on charge or whatnot to hand them out to some of the residents who unfortunately don't have the visitation that they would probably love to have had. A lot of them, as you probably know, get dementia and things like that. They don't remember things, but other people have a very bright mind and still they don't get visitors. So I just think it would be something really nice to do, to actually hand out some cards. Obviously we don't know their names or anything like that, so just, you know, whatever you'd like to pop on it, just something that they can actually receive and get and is their own. I think that would be a really nice idea, and I would love if some of you would like to pop on board and actually do that. So please let me know if you'd love to do that, and if you can't find my post office address, or you need any more information or anything like that, you can always email me at ladyofhuntington@gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from you all, and hopefully we can get this off the ground and get some cards out to some of these residents who unfortunately don't get the love that they require. Anyhow, thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day, and I shall talk to you more than likely tomorrow in my next video. Take care.